Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the 2020 school year. My name is Michael Gabriel. I'm the Director of Bands and Instrumental Activities here at Flanagan High School, and we are so excited to be back and to have you in our program. This year, we have about 400 students enrolled in our music program, which is the biggest that we've been in several years, so we're very excited about that. We have several courses that we've added to the course listings this year because of high student interest. One of those is beginning band, AP Music Theory, and a third concert band here at Flanagan that we're very excited about. So you're definitely part of a very historic school year. And another exciting aspect of what we have to offer this year is a new staff member to the band faculty here at Flanagan. Her name is Miss Carolyn Deck, and she will be serving as our new Associate Director of Bands.
Hi everybody, my name is Mrs. Deck and I am the proudest newest member of the Falcon Sound family. I will be serving alongside Mr. Gabriel as the Associate Director of Bands at Flanagan High School. I am so thrilled and excited to be sharing this journey with you this year on increasing your musicianship and making beautiful memories and music in spite of the turbulent times around us. A little bit about myself. I am a proud graduate of the University of Florida, go Gators. I also have two beautiful corgis. I love learning about all sorts of different places and trying new foods and cultures and just listening to all different types of music. I'm primarily a clarinetist and saxophonist, but I do specialize in all the woodwinds and brass instruments, and I cannot wait to see what this year holds for all of us.
Before we begin with course specifics, I ask that you please follow some steps to join our various communications platforms so you can remain informed about the happenings of our program. For parents and students who are new to us, we ask that you please take a moment to log on to our website, which is www.falconsound.org. That website has all the information that you could possibly need or want about the happenings of our program. We ask that you please scroll down to the bottom of our homepage down to the new parent information survey, so we may add your information to our regular email blast. Students are also encouraged to join our Remind accounts for each of the various classes for day-to-day updates from Ms. Deck and myself. Those join codes can be found on your screen and also in your student syllabi. We also have a band app page for all students and parents in our entire program, so all 400 of you, which we encourage you to join. You can join by scanning the QR code that's currently on your screen or by following the directions at the bottom of our next email blast. So as soon as you go in and submit your information for that survey, we'll add your name and your email to our email blast, and that email blast has information on how to join those accounts. We also maintain a Facebook page for parents who like to stay updated that way. And our website has an interactive calendar feature which updates in real time. And we have that updated through the rest of the school year, obviously subject to change based off of the current situation. There's also a setting on that website, on that page, that allows you to download the calendar to any Google compatible calendar if you choose to do so. A lot of parents like that option, so they get updates in real time about any changes to our events. Between Ms. Deck and myself, some classes will be team taught, and some classes will be taught by some of our accomplished instructors, and I will list those details of each class for you. Period 1 on Mr. Gabriel's roster, that's myself, is our advanced percussion class. This class is for students who have already learned the basics of percussion and music reading and are looking to refine their skills further. Students in this class will be expected to participate in ensembles to overall support the program. Period 2 on my roster is our beginning percussion class. This class is only for students who have no experience in music, complete beginners. We will start you from the ground up. Students will learn the basics of drumming technique and music reading with the goal of progressing into perhaps the advanced course or in an ensemble class the next year. Both period 1 and period 2 on Mr. Gabriel's roster will be taught by Mr. Alejandro Tonquero, who is our percussion director. Period 3 on Mr. Gabriel's roster is Advanced Placement Music Theory. This is a college level class, and students are expected to already be proficient in music reading and some sort of instrument or vocal technique before taking the course, as it is a rigorous college level course. Period 1 on Ms. Deck's roster is our beginning color guard class. This class is for students who are interested in dance and color guard at an entry level, and it does include 8th grade students from our Young Falcon Flyer program. Period 2 on Ms. Deck's roster is our advanced color guard class. This class is for students who already have experience in color guard and want to achieve at a world-class level. To be enrolled in our Period 2 class, students must have already participated in the marching band that fall. Obviously, this requirement will be waived this year. Students in this period are also expected to participate in our Winter Guard programs, which start up in November and December. More information about that is certainly forthcoming. Both Period 1 and Period 2 on Ms. Deck's roster, those color guard courses, will be taught by members of our color guard staff for assistance. Period 3 on Ms. Deck's roster is beginning band. This is the largest course in terms of enrollment size that we have in our program right now. This class is designed for any student without music experience who is simply interested in learning an instrument and being part of a group. Next, we will discuss the 3 concert bands that we offer here at Flanagan, which meet Period 5, Period 7, and Period 8. Regardless of the band, all woodwinds and all string players will show on Miss Deck's roster in Pinnacle. So they will be coded for Miss Deck, regardless of the ensemble. All brass and percussion players will show up on Mr. Gabriel's roster. In order to participate in one of our 3 concert bands, students must have prior experience on an instrument. If you're registered for one of those courses and you have never played an instrument before, then our 3rd period beginning band is for you, not one of these concert bands, unfortunately. This year, we will also be combining groups of string players with our larger concert band classes, and we do that to enhance the ensemble and performance experience for our string students, with the goal of reopening the string orchestra course for this next year. Period 5 is our symphonic band, which is our 3rd concert band. Miss Deck will be the primary conductor for this ensemble, and it's designed to develop the techniques of the younger students in our program, and this does include 8th grade Young Falcon Flyers. Period 7 is our wind ensemble course, which is our 2nd concert band. This is actually a brand new class for us here at Flanagan. We have not had 3 concert bands on the campus in quite some time. I will be the primary conductor for this band, and it is designed to be a high-intensity training environment for students who are determined to get to the next level. In looking at the roster of the students, I am really excited by the possibilities of this course. This is going to be a very, very good band. Period 8 is our wind orchestra, which is our top concert band. I am also the primary conductor for this ensemble. I'm very, very selective about who I allow in this group, and no student should take the opportunity to play in this ensemble lightly. The students in this class are expected to be dedicated and committed to our musical success, and they are expected to be the role models for the younger students in carrying the Flanagan tradition. Many of the classes that we offer here at Flanagan have extensive financial support from our booster organization called the Falcon Sound Alliance. This organization pays for special instructors to work with our students, purchases music, supplies, instrument accessories, and pays for repairs. Because these services we offer throughout the year, we do institute a fair share fee for several of our classes, which fall under this category. Those fee breakdowns you can see on your screen, and they depend on the specific course in which you're enrolled. Please do know that for all of our students, we offer ample fundraising opportunities, as well as payment plans that can be extended throughout the year. We always work with families who have situations and who have certain needs, and money should never be a reason for an interested student to not participate in music instruction. I and we here at Flanagan believe in equal access to music education for all students. Pursuant to school board policy, we will be running all classes through Canvas. We have set up the pages so they're easy to navigate, and we will be using that platform for all aspects, for written assignments, for discussion boards, even the submission of recording assignments, practice assignments, video assignments that may come up throughout the course of the term. The majority of specifics on each of your courses will be listed in the course syllabi. There's simply too much information for each specialty class for me to talk at length at this moment, but we will be hosting a music program open house on Zoom. That'll be on Thursday, September 3rd at 7 p.m. We'll be running that very similarly to an in-person open house where students and parents can rotate in and out of their period classes. So that way we can get into some more specifics with the students and their parents on the specifics of each course. Many of you are probably wondering how Band and Color Guard works online, which is a very valid concern and a very valid question to ask based off of everything that's going on today. And my response to that is always, it allows us to focus on certain aspects of musicianship and of color guard that we ordinarily would not have the ability to do when we're here in person with our very busy schedule. You can expect your student to be stimulated with lots of listening, lots of watching of performances, concerts, professional artists, which is an important part of them building their vocabulary as young musicians, young dancers, young performers. We'll be discussing aspects of music history, color guard history, music analysis, and music composition, music theory at length, which is, again, a very important part of building that internal vocabulary as a performer. We'll also be spending time with composers, living composers. At Flanagan, we have a tradition, or we at least are building a tradition of working with living composers and commissioning new works of music from living composers. And that's something that we continue to do through the online platform. So we can bring in anybody from anywhere in the world to speak with our students about the new music that they're writing for us. Students in ensemble classes will also be expected to maintain their practice on their instruments regularly. And we will be giving you the tools and the framework through which you're able to do that. Every class, you can expect your students to be playing or dancing, depending on the class, learning from lecture presentations from the teachers, and having the time to interact with their peers and with their teachers in the way that we've just all been missing for the past 6 months. Such a critical aspect of education is having the opportunity to make those social connections with peers, with teachers, and to be together. And we're very cognizant of that. And that's something that we are really prioritizing in the development of our curriculum, being a family together again. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, either to myself or any of the directors who are listed on the screen for you. We are all eager and happy to serve you. We love your students, and we're looking forward to being back again for a great school year, regardless of what the challenges are. If you're new to the program, please send me an email, introduce yourself. I would love to get to know all of the new faces and the new parents in our program. Regardless of the challenges that we're going to face, I really do, in my heart of hearts, believe that this is going to be a great year for the music department here at Flanagan. We expect students to be kind to one another. We expect students to be open-minded, especially now. We expect students to respect one another. We expect students to respect the practice of music and the practice of color guard. Flanagan's music department has always been revered because here we strive for excellence in everything that we do, and we work together as a family. To close my comments today, I want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes from writer and sailing enthusiast William Arthur Ward, which I believe perfectly summarizes what we're dealing with today and what I hope for your students and for their spirits going into this adventure together. The pessimist will complain about the wind. The optimist will expect the wind to change. The realist will adjust the sails. I thank you for your time today, and I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to seeing you and your students very soon. Stay safe.